5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be a man, don't be a bitch. Be a man, don't be a bitch. Be a man, don't be a bitch. In the Blur with JP.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? It's been a while. I'm sorry. I'm back, though. I'll never go away. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no quitter. I ain't no fucking pussy, alright? It's episode 29. I'm back, homie. Audio only. There will be a YouTube video, but it'll just be a picture. Gonna get into a quick clip before we do the episode. God bless everybody, or whatever the fuck you believe in. Thanks.
Martin Lawrence is the guy that showed everybody you can make it from D.C. to Hollywood. And I had a personal stake in his success. Every time he did something, it made me feel inspired and really good. And he was always real nice to me. He'd sit me down, "What's going on with you, baby boy? What? We'd talk about comedy, whatever." And, when we did Blue Streak, we were promoting it, and Martin had a stroke. He almost died. And then after that, I saw him, and I was like, "Oh, my God, Martin, are you okay?" And he said, "I got the best sleep I ever got in my life." It's how tough he is. So let me ask you this. What is happening in Hollywood that a guy that tough will be on the street waving a gun, screaming, "They are trying to kill me"? Yeah. What's going on? Why is Dave Chappelle going to Africa? Why does Mariah Carey make a $100 million deal and take her clothes off on TRL? A weak person cannot get to sit here and talk to you. Ain't no weak people talking to you. So what is happening in Hollywood? Nobody knows. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy, is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick. Oh, I'm dropping dimes tonight. I've had a long year, Mr. Lipton.
We're on our way.
So, Dave Chappelle, guys, one of the greatest comedians of all time. But like what he said, I'm not sure how y'all feel about it, but it's pretty real. It's like, man, like, and I feel like it can go with any job, not just like being a celebrity, but I feel like any career you can get pushed. I'm not saying this happens in my job. I'm just saying in general, some people can be pushed so far to where it's like, yo, fuck all of this, and I don't know what he says at the end, Dave, when he says,
The worst thing to call somebody is crazy, is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
and I mean, that, and just not only the word crazy, just saying they're crazy, they're fucked up, they're sick, everything. Like, our whole society's fucked up. And, oh man, this is so negative. Let's just change the topic. Anyway, that's just some Dave Chappelle shit. Bing, bang, boom. Take it as it is and take it how you want it. This show is not going to be a downer. Fuck that. But Dave Chappelle's an amazing person. Like, and that's what I aspire to be, is someone like that. A very conscious speaking person. But also funny in popping in little limericks of humor or whatever, But life's been good, yo. Smoking weed, drinking coffee, drinking water, jacking off. Haven't had any sex in a while, which I would love some. Like, I would love just to, like, donate my penis to any vagina that's willing to just dabble with some clean dick. And if you don't believe I don't have a clean dick, I can let you talk to somebody who's had my dick in the last 3 weeks, and she's the only one I've been fucking, and she got a test, and she's all negative. So if she's negative, I'm negative. I used to always get all paranoid about like STD checks when I was a kid. Like, not a kid, but when I was like in my fucking days. Oh, back in my fucking days when I used to get it. You know what, guys? I think back in my fucking days deserves an old friend we haven't heard for a while. And if you're a listener that's from the origins of JP and the Blur, you will recognize this. I said, baby, I want some pussy and I'm clean as fuck, 'cause the girl I'm fucking got her pussy touched so she can see if she had a STD. And guess what? She was just viral infection free, viral infection free, viral infection free, baby. I wanna put it in your butt, put it in your booty. I'm sick of these bitches acting so moody. I want some pussy on my face. I'ma eat it every day. I'll put my tongue even on your A. I'll lick your booty hole. Yeah, I'm so cold. I suck on them nipples 'cause I make it dribble. My spit coming out my mouth, no doubt. I love this girl. Suck on my tongue, open your mouth. I love you, girl. Make my penis come out. Yeah, baby, it's the auto-tune. It came back for like 25 seconds. What the fuck you gonna do? Anyway, that was the auto-tune. I hope you guys liked it. It's been a while since I've had it pop out. It feels good. It feels good to kind of do it from the house. It's different being at the house studio. It's definitely more lazy. Definitely annoying because my son keeps running out of the bedroom and running across the floor. I had to like re-record all this. I had a different clip in the beginning besides Dave Chappelle. It was a Patrice O'Neal clip. I actually might still insert that clip. I probably won't, but if I do, I hope you guys like it. You know what? You guys, here's another clip I liked from Patrice O'Neal. Here you go. Hold on.
That's what I could do. Right. I looked at them and said, I'm funny, but I can't do that.
Well, you know what?
Now people watch comedy and go, shit.
They also inspire
I can do that shit. I was hilarious till I started doing comedy, man.
I hear that.
Comedy
I do
took
hear that.
all my funny away, man.
Let me ask you this. Is it the commerce that did it to you?
It's the fact that I had to pay a bill and the fact that when I first started, I used to care about whether this guy laughed, this guy, this woman. But then as I got my first compliment on my first paycheck or whatever, I started to use people.
You're talking about in a business sense?
Like if I think somebody is in here that could do something for my career, I'm using these people to show you how funny I am to get what I want as opposed to really loving them. But right. I'm trying to love the people again. That's what made me start comedy.
So at what point did you realize that had happened to you and you decided to
When I got suicidal. When I was sitting there broke, this is back when Burger King first came out with 99-cent sandwiches, and I had 2 of them on my stomach, 1 in my hand. And if I had a gun, because I came from the first time I ever did the Aspen Comedy Festival, I killed so hard I was scared I was gonna be famous and shit. And then it didn't happen like I wanted it to happen, and I got disappointed, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just do what I do, which is why motherfuckers don't know me from a goddamn hole. You heard the claps. Roseanne, whoa! 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 We should be wooing.
Well, what about your material, man? You're feeling good about that?
Yeah. I love that. I love being able to say anything I want. I had to learn to stop caring about people not laughing. Because the idea of comedy, really, is not everybody should be laughing.
Right.
It should be about 50 people laughing and 50 people horrified.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's supposed to be people that get it and people that don't get it. People, for some reason, the people who don't get it have a lot more energy to say you suck harder than the people who love you.
And we only hear the one person that looks at us with hatred.
But they usually also get up in the middle of your show and say, fuck you, and walk out.
I've had that.
I heard
and
that
I
you
actually
did
fucked
that
someone.
in the. I heard that Sandra.
You have to stop worrying about your careers. Because you always
I've stopped worrying about it. It's done.
Mini-me. No. Vern
I'm
Troyer.
40 with high blood pressure and diabetes. I'm finished. I'm the oldest dude during this show, man.
You're not. You're fine. Vern Troyer is going to do another movie, Mini-Me. If he can get shot out of a cannon into a vagina, you're going to work the rest of your life.
Here's the funny shit about Bob. He leaves it like this shit's poignant.
Let me tell you something about vagina, son.
Bob, just finger something already.
With all due respect, as a friend, my suggestion, I have 3 daughters.
What, you trying to fix them up?
No, I'm suggesting...
Wow, man, you really are cool.
I knew this was going to go there. What I'm telling you is you got to get outside yourself. Everybody has to get out of the narcissistic, and I'm a big narcissist. Right. What I'm suggesting to you is have a child. First thing, it's 7 minutes, but a child will give you a projection outside. 7 minutes? 7 minutes of material immediately.
Oh, okay.
But it's a panel. It's what you need to do though is get outside yourself. They do bring.
Congratulations,
They
Mr.
give you
Saget. It's a type 20.
Don't say tight about my child. But I'm saying if you get out of yourself and not make it about you and have a kid is a thing that does give you hope.
Bob,
I have 3 noble,
I understand what you're saying, but it also makes you go, when they go, Patrice, you want to do Celebrity Fit Club? If I have a kid, I go, yes. If I don't have a kid, I go, nah.
So, there's 2 major differences between Dave Chappelle and Patrice O'Neal. Dave Chappelle's very... Dave Chappelle is... Okay, Patrice O'Neal's self-destructive, as you just said. He said if he didn't have if he had a kid, sure, he'll fucking do Celebrity Fit Club and try to better his life. Patrice O'Neal is dead. Rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal, one of my top fucking 3 comedians. Patrice O'Neal, Dave Chappelle, which is cliche, and Ari Shaffir. 3 of my favorite comedians. And I mean, if I had a 5, Chris Rock and Paul Mooney. So my top 5 people: Paul Mooney, Chris Rock, Ari Shaffir, Dave Chappelle, Patrice O'Neal. Those 5 comedians are very free-thinking comedians and outspoken, and that's what I try to do. I was supposed to have a stand-up gig, but I fucked up or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Move on. But Patrice O'Neal is very self-destructive, which is, I can see a lot of myself in that. But I also see a lot of myself in Dave Chappelle, to where I'm very logical and I like to think things over and over, and I'm very like OCD about shit. I get that way, you know. And but lately I've been very self-destructive, as in like I don't even want to perform. I don't want to do my stand-up. I don't want to fucking do the podcast. Like, and I've been broke as fuck lately. I had some car trouble. Blah blah blah. Who gives a fuck? All right, it doesn't matter. Everybody goes through things. And I ain't special. No one's special. Nobody's special. And I know that's very nihilistic and negative of me to say, but that's how I am. If you heard this podcast, I'm kind of look, I believe things happen for a reason, but I also feel like nothing matters at the same time. So I counteract my own beliefs, but I feel like that's a good way to think. I'm very optimistic, and I'm also very like fuck shit, fuck this, fuck that, fuck him, fuck her, fuck that, fuck this, fuck everything, fuck earth, fuck God, fuck all that. But then I pray to God and I do all that. But I don't pray to God in a religious basis. I pray to God in a way that's like, yo, God, I'm energy, you're energy, we're all energy. I am one with you, you are one with me. I am the earth, I am the sun, I am everything. I think about it like that. That's how I think about God. I don't think about God as in like, God, oh God, where's Joseph and Abraham and Isaac and all these fucking gay ass religious ass names, just like my name is Joshua, also another religious fucking name. I have a bit about names, like Josh. I don't want to meet another Josh. If you ever meet someone with the same name as you, it's like annoying. It's like, hi, I'm Brandon. Hi, I'm Brandon. Oh, hey, Brandon. I'm Brandon. Fuck you, Brandon. Like, if I'm Brandon, I say, fuck you, Brandon. Like, when I meet another Josh, I'm like, cool, another Josh. This is some Rick and Morty multiverse type shit. And I know it's not an original thought, but I feel like I've had this thought as a kid, and I had an aunt tell me, you're the only you, Josh." But I was like, "Wow, but there's another version of me somewhere else." I thought that when I was a kid, and I could prove it. Ask my Aunt Dee Dee, my Aunt Denise. If you're listening to this, Aunt Dee Dee, text me when you hear this part and say, "Yo, I do remember you telling me that." Because I remember as a kid, I was like, "Hey, there's another version of me that like has a better life, and he da 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 da, and it's the exact version of me, different parents." Like I don't know, man. Maybe I subliminally saw that shit in a cartoon or something, but like other Joshes, I fucking hate you. I hate you. If you're a Josh and you're listening to this, and you don't, and you go by Josh, like that's your name. You don't go like, "Oh, call me JP, call me Paisani, call me Petrie, call me Carson, call me whatever your last name is, call me Blade, Blazer, Laser, fucking Arrow, whatever nickname you got." I'm cool with that, you know. But don't tell me to call you Josh and my name is Josh. Then I had to like tell everybody my name's something else because there's another Josh at the party, and everyone's like, "Hey, oh yeah, Josh is my homie. Oh yeah." Oh, then I walk up and I'm not his homie that he was saying, because he's like, "Oh, I'm my homie. Oh, I'm Josh's friend too." They're both Josh's friend, which is me and some other Josh. It's fucking annoying. Oh, no, this is my Josh. Like, and then it comes like a joke. "Oh, this is my Josh. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not your Josh. All right." It's hard to have an original name. I mean, now I see why like black people have some crazy ass names like Essence and shit, and like air conditioner or doorknob or fucking Heavenly or whatever, you know, or Tamara, like because they're not as common as Brad, Kyle, Tyler, James, Jeff, Gordon, bum 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 bum. Like, but in like countries like Asia and shit, having like in the name be Ming or Tao or some shit, that's common. So like someone in that country's like, "I'm fucking sick of Mings, bro. Ming here, Ming there, everywhere I'm Ming. Fuck that. Everywhere a doorbell ring. You know what I'm saying?" But anyway, if there's a delay right there, my computer said that it heard feedback because that little whistle gave it feedback. That was kind of funny. But hey guys, what's up? I'm JP. This is In the Blur with JP. This show is brought to you by Penis. If you got one, hide it. Don't pull it out, because no one wants to see that shit. So take that out of the way. It's not brought to you by Penis. It's brought to you by missing a key on your laptop. Oh yeah, are you missing a key on your laptop? Did you try to look up that key on fucking Amazon to see how much that key was? How much was the letter R on for a Mac laptop from 2013 on fucking Amazon? $26, my guy. Yo, one day if I get big, I hope everybody takes all the time, all the moments where I do the titties, or every time I like add like a stutter to words. If I ever get to that point to where I have like a producer that goes through all my shit and finds all the clips of me going bitch or whatever the fuck, I want them to put him like a whole video of all the cut the shit up, you know, like every little bit I've ever had. So then like it's just like 20 minutes of me going shut the fucking door, you know, and they'll even take from this video like, "Man, turn on the motherfucking air conditioner, dog." You know, that'd be tight. Like that's what my dream is, because eventually stand up will disappear, because obviously conspiracy theory, they're trying to make people like, you've seen Wall-E. That's what's gonna happen, homies. We're gonna be inside and the outside's gonna be bad. So then, or fucking, you've seen, there's also a Black Mirror where they like live in these little booths and their life is like social media. They live in like a little cube and they can do everything. They can see anything they want just through like a screen. That's gonna be us. So pretty much, or even like Ready Player One. These motherfuckers just plug in and that's life. That's what real life is. So I'm already getting a jump start on the digital game. Cause look at this, man. Look at this. Entrepreneur. Look, I'm not racist, but look, I'm racially ambiguous. So bleep me out. It's okay because maybe I should cut that out. I don't know. If I cut it out, I cut it out. If I didn't cut it out, I didn't cut it out. But if you guys listen to this podcast and you're like, oh shit, he didn't cut it out. And he's talking about if he cut it out or not. Well, damn. But if I didn't cut it out, you're like, oh, what a pussy, cut it out. I wonder what he said. But if I just cover out the last part and I say entrepreneur, you'll be like, oh, I know what he said. Yeah. But actually, no, I'm going to edit it out right now just because obviously you know what I said. If you've seen a bunch of movies with people of color, you'll probably know what I said. So yeah, just edited that shit out because I'm a fucking G like that. But yeah, let's just move forward from that one. All right, let's not think about this episode. This is the coming back episode, so you're supposed to like be edgy, right? But I'm not even Mexican anymore. I announced this a while back on the episode. I'm Native American, so there's only a few of us left. Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? By the way, please subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram, and share the fucking podcast, you son of a bitch. Share it, like it, rate me on Apple, blah, blah, blah. I'm done talking about that shit. I'm drinking coffee, beer, water, and smoking weed right now. I'm solo, so there's no Eric in this episode. So y'all motherfuckers think I can't handle it by myself. This is how I started the podcast, was by myself. Alright? I can hang. Alright? I don't need no crutch. I love Eric. I'm not saying anything bad about Eric. But for some of you who said, like, oh man, you don't do it by yourself anymore. I've had people tell me that. And I technically do it by myself. Eric doesn't like give me ideas. He doesn't like fucking I don't talk to him like throughout the whole fucking podcast. So whoever talks about, and I love Eric. Eric's a big fucking help. He's my homie. So whoever like says, "Oh man, by yourself," you know what? Eric and me go hard, bro. You know, we have a rapport. He's my Jamie. He's my Chin. He's my fucking whoever producer or whatever podcast you listen to. He's that guy for me. He's a fellow bald head, and we don't chase them crazy bald heads out of town. No, we don't. We wear dreadlocks and we rock. We TikTok and we listen to Tupac. You motherfuckers think you know who you are. You're just getting zapped because Pikachu hit you with Thunder Shock. I drop it with rhymes every time because you people don't know that Virgo is my sign, so I have a big heart right inside. God, I'm JP. I spit fire. A lot of you wish you had desire. Fuck you, bow down, I'm your sire. But anyway, guys, let's move past that subject. So, I mean, I guys hope, look up Patrice O'Neal, though. I hope you guys look up the comedians like Patrice O'Neal. Like, I hope you guys absorb what he said. Like that's the real shit about the comedy game. It's very, like, fuck it. If it's very self-destructive, like, there's so many comedians, like, man, if a comedian you like stopped doing comedy, they would fall off. Look at Eddie Murphy. Quit doing stand-up. He fell off. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's overrated. If you like Kevin Hart, that's cool. But Kevin Hart, he's a little much. He goes hard. He's a little try hard. There's another interview with Patrice O'Neal and Kevin Hart. So if you guys YouTube Patrice O'Neal, Kevin Hart, you'll see them have an interview together, and then Patrice calls out the difference between him and Kevin Hart in front of Kevin Hart. But this is before Kevin Hart was Kevin Hart. This is like Kevin Hart when he was like just done being Little Kevin the Bastard, which was Kevin Hart's original name back in the day. Was Lil Kev the Bastard. It was like his stage name, but then people were like, yo, man, there's Lil Duval, and just like, it's just like a gimmick to call yourself Lil something. I mean, calling myself JP might be a gimmick too. I mean, my name is Josh Paisani, but whatever. Should I just go by JP? I'd rather go by JP. To the stage, JP, everybody, blah, blah, blah. Come in, quick JP signatures, bam, 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 get autographs off, get my dick sucked, JP, bah. People say JP, they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm better than JP because my letter's before Z. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have that hip hop mentality sometimes when it comes to comedy, I feel like. I mean, anyway, comedy is a thing I cherish, and I wish I can have money so I can just quit my fucking job and just do comedy full time. Because if I know I put my mind to comedy completely and I had no other things in my way besides like taking care of my kid, you guys, I don't know. Pray with me real quick, guys. God, please help me become what I'm meant to be and help everybody listening to this podcast become what they want to be. We are all one. I am one. We are all each other. We all deserve what we need and we want. So we should all hope we all do well. I hope y'all do well. I hope I do well. God bless God, Allah, Buddha, whoever the fuck you believe in, Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, Jesus, Epstein. God bless. But this podcast ain't over, bitch. We go hard as fuck. You know what? You know what? You know what, guys? I'm going to end it with one more clip. This is going to be called The Clip Show. Here's one more clip for you guys, and then we'll bounce out. Hold on.
And you white people that are here, while I have you here, I want you to stop this ghost stuff. TV, you're obsessed with it. The ghost channel, celebrity ghosts. The ghosts touched me. I slept with the ghosts. The ghosts kissed me. Real ghost stories. Ghosts, ghosts, international ghosts, ghosts that don't speak English. Ghosts. White folks, there are no ghosts. There are no ghosts. It's all in your mind. Get off the meth and the crack. There are no ghosts. There are no ghosts, white folks, and I can prove it. If there were ghosts, slaves would come back and fuck you up. You do know that. Oh, only the white ghosts get to come back. You black ghosts, sit down. You don't get to go. That's what's so funny about it. And I saw Precious. I saw the movie. I ran out of the theater screaming. I thought it was a goddamn horror movie. I was like, there's a booger bear loose. There's a booger bear loose. And it's about to eat a baby. Help! Help! I'm very proud of Monique. She did an excellent job. I'm happy for her. I hope she get an Academy Award, an NAACP. I hope she get everything she deserves. She's fantastic. She's earned it. But the movie, I just couldn't help it. As a black man, I couldn't stand that movie. I was very offended by that movie. That movie was insane. Color Purple too. Your pussy's better than your mama's pussy, and you come over and eat my pussy. I said, what kind of crazy shit is this? Said the devil wrote this. I threw that. The devil wrote this. Only a demon could write that film. And then I hear him talking, oh, it's incest and we have to show it and we've got to talk about these things. Yeah, Oprah and whatever the other man's name is. That man that dresses up like a lady. What's his name? Yeah, the one that has Alzheimer's. He's from God, he's a man. He just stay in the dress. He can't help himself. He thinks Medea's real. He thinks he's real. But the movies are crazy anyway. Then I went to see something. I was very proud. I said, Disneyland, Princes. And I said, they're not prejudiced anymore. I took my grandkids. I had to sit there for 3 hours and see a black woman be a frog. I said, this is about a frog or about a princess? The white lady gets to be the princess. The black lady has to be a frog. I found that offensive. I said, I'm insulted by this shit. I go to the movies. I get mad. I went to see Brothers. I said, right on, Brothers. Brothers was about some white boys. I went to see Dark Man, White Man. I said, what kind of shit is this?
That was Paul Mooney. Rest in peace, Paul Mooney. I hope you guys liked today's episode. Oh, and actually, this just happened while I was doing this. I just read that there's this very hot, sexy, like prison guard chick who got caught in a videotape fucking an inmate, and while all the other inmates were like watching her fuck the inmate, I'm pretty sure all the inmates were like jacking off, like some porn situation, and she was like sneaking in razor blades and cell phones to the guy. Oh, she got caught up, dude. And like they showed a picture of her, she's super like, oh god, she worked at a jail getting fucked. It's definitely a porno situation. Just look it up, like California prison guard sex tape or some shit. Not sex tape, but like on Google you'll find the news article as a headline. But yeah, God bless everybody. Allah bless. Like I said, live life. Have crazy taboo sex situations if you can. If you could have 2 guys eat you out, ladies, do it. If you could have 2 girls blow you guys, do it. If you could fuck a tranny and a girl and a lesbian and a gay dude all at one time, do it. Whatever you want, guys. This is In the Blur with JP. Thanks for everything. It's been a while. Welcome back. See you soon.